leadership that has sometimes struggled with the salary negotiation process? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you a secret, something that you need to start doing as soon as possible to help you be able to negotiate your salary at a higher level as a woman in leadership. Now, specifically, I want to share this secret with you because I found that a lot of women struggle with this initially, and it prevents them from being able to move forward in the salary negotiation process. So if you've ever struggled with salary negotiations, this is definitely a video you want to watch, even though it's very brief, but it will be something that will help you when you're negotiating your next salary. Now, one of the things that have happened that I have noticed, and I've been doing salary negotiations as a director, as a C-suite executive for over 20 years, is that a lot of times people will tend to not be ready to talk about money. They don't know what salary they want to have, even though salary is very important for us to support our families. It's our livelihood. You would be amazed by the number of people who do not know what they want to say as their salaries. So let me share with you this secret. This one secret will help change your perspective in terms of how you are negotiating your salary as a woman in leadership. And that secret is, and this is a very simple one, but you have to take some time and really appreciate your worth. Why do I say that? Because one of the challenges that comes up often with salary negotiations, and particularly in women specifically, is that we are not comfortable saying the number. When I mean the number, I mean specifically that number that we want to have and feel comfortable saying as it relates to negotiating our salary. Now, you may be wondering, well, how is that a secret? If you can get yourself in a situation where you can at least say the number that you want to be at as it relates to your salary, that will actually help you out tremendously in your salary negotiations. So let's say, for instance, you're a woman in leadership. Maybe your salary that you're making right now is $200,000. And you want to be at a salary that is more in alignment of $260,000 per year. What I've seen that happen sometimes is, as women, we're just not comfortable saying that number. We think, oh, is $260,000 too much for me to say? Like, is it too much? So before I go into that, let me say hello we have May Way 365. Hello, welcome, friend. Glad you're here today. Appreciate you being here. And Andres Lucianic. I know I probably did not do right by your name. I'm sorry, friend. But I'm glad that you all are here today. And if you're wanting to learn more about salary negotiation, you absolutely want to subscribe to this channel. I talk about salary negotiation strategies and tips on my channel all of the time. So feel free to subscribe. Spend time on my lives. That's where I spend most of my time as it relates to the salary negotiation, communicating at a higher level, and etc. So we have ICHAA_YT. Hello, welcome, friend. How you doing today? And we Andres is, I'm sorry, and I know I did not say your name right. I'm so sorry, friend. Mayway says, are you going to lecture me? Laugh out loud. No, actually today, and I'm about to actually wrap up, I'm sharing with you all the one strategy you need to have as it relates to being able to negotiate a higher salary, and that is to be comfortable saying the number. Many times people are not comfortable saying what that number is that they want to have when they're in the negotiation. They may want to be at $260,000 and they currently make $200,000 or $220,000, and they don't feel comfortable saying 260. So my one strategy for you all today, before I get off here, is to start saying that number so that when you're in that salary negotiation, you are comfortable saying, I'm looking for a salary of $260,000 per year. Now, if you want to go to that next level and be able to make more than that, then you definitely want to subscribe to my channel. So let me look at the chat really quickly. Mayway 365 says, what's an average salary? So this is going to vary depending on the industry that you are in, Mayway 365. So I don't know the industry you are in specifically, but it really just depends on your industry in terms of where you are. Healthcare, finance, business, it just depends. So that salary range, that is probably one of the more broader questions. It depends on your industry. So if you want to talk more about it, then join me later this evening. I typically go live in the evening time, and I'll talk more about salary negotiations to help you all on your journey. But I appreciate you all being here today. Feel free to like the video if you like this information so far, and feel free to join me this evening for a live. I'll be able to provide you with some additional support and insights as it relates to salary negotiation that will help you on your journey. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Bye for now.